Hi, this is Indranil and you are watching Business Bites in our channel, The Spotlight News, India's first online business news channel. In today's Business Bites, first news we have Dabur's Burman family officially taken control over financial services company Religare Enterprises Limited. Second news we have digital payment major PhonePe started preparing for launching their IPO. Third news we have natural diamonds price have fallen about 30% where gold price surged by 60% in last 2 years. Fourth news we have Elon Musk Starlink to get the first regulatory approval to start commercial broadband from space services in India. And fifth news we have specialty chemical companies Merck and Linde are setting up semiconductor industry in India. In first news, Dabur's Burman family officially taken control over financial services company Religare Enterprises Limited after 18 months of long legal battle. Religare Enterprises Limited's main business include lending as Religare Finvest, health insurance as Care Health Insurance, and retail broking as Religare Broking, where now Burman family is having the controlling stake of 25.16% and they are likely to infuse 2,000 crore to increase their stake over 50%. Religare had been without promoters since February 2018 when the former promoters Malvinder and Sivender Mohan Singh of Ranbaxy lost control of Religare Enterprises Limited due to the invocation of pledges by lenders as they were charged for defrauding Religare Enterprises Limited's subsidiary Religare Finvest of nearly 2,400 crore. In September 2023, the Burman family, who were having 20% stake in Religare, acquired an additional 5% stake which triggers a mandatory open offer when they announced the open offer to purchase another 26% stake from the public by investing $255 million to take control on the company. Both Religare Finvest and its subsidiary Religare Housing Development Finance Corporation require fresh capital from the parent company to accelerate growth, where the Burman family's capital infusion is expected to provide the necessary boost towards helping the lending business expansion at a faster pace. In second news, digital payment major PhonePe started preparing for launching their IPO. Walmart-backed digital payment firm PhonePe had shifted their headquarters from Singapore to India more than 2 years back, and eventually they hived off each of their business ventures like insurance, international payments, and insurance distribution as subsidiary entities under the parent firm. The company has started preparing for a potential listing in India where they will go public after considering revenue growth and improvement toward profitability. The co-founder and CEO of PhonePe, Mr. Samir Nigam, last year attributed the delay in the listing plans to the National Payments Corporation of India's, that is NPCI's, plan to cap the market shares of each UPI payment application where there is an uncertainty on the regulatory side. And because of this, the fintech startup did not give a time frame for the initial public offering, that is IPO, when Walmart's Chief Executive Officer Joe McMillan spoke about PhonePe's plan to go public while addressing analysts to discuss December quarter results. In third news, natural diamonds price have fallen about 30% where gold price surged by 60% in last 2 years. Increasing demand for lab-grown diamonds in the US has brought down natural diamonds price, which is also impacted because of no offtake from China, which is one of the biggest buyers of Indian natural diamonds, along with a 17.3% year-on-year fall in exports on cut and polished diamonds to $10,772.8 million in the first 10 months of 2024-2025. On the contrary, as per the Indian Bullion and Jewellery Association, gold prices have surged more than 60% in last 2 years, which was trading at 86,541 per 10 gram in the physical market, when silver price have surged over 76% during the same period, was trading at 97,181 per kg on 20th February 2025. When the natural diamonds price was at 3.5 lakh per carat from the peak price of 5 lakh per carat in 2022. Currently, uncut natural diamonds enter India through trading centers like Antwerp, Dubai and Israel, which are cut and polished in the diamond city of India, Surat, and from where these diamonds are exported to the overseas markets. In recent past, lab-grown diamonds have made their way into the US market in a big manner, which is one of the reasons why the demand for natural diamonds has slowed in the US. At the same time, lab-grown diamonds are now 80% cheaper compared to the natural diamonds. The domestic natural diamond market in India is only about 8.7 billion US dollar, which is about 1/10 of the 85 billion US dollar gems and jewelry industry, where there is an ample room for expansion as natural diamond is rare and its appeal will remain among discerning buyers. In fourth news, Elon Musk Starlink to get the first regulatory approval to start commercial broadband from space services in India. Starlink has agreed to a majority of the key provisions for securing a global mobile personal communication by satellite license when a standing committee of the Indian National Space Promotion and Authorization Center, that is IN-SPACE, comprising Home Ministry and Department of Space officials among others, will consider Starlink's application. Though along with in-space approval, Starlink also need an operator's license from the Department of Telecommunications besides spectrum for starting services in India. Starlink, however, has yet to agree to setting up monitoring zones across India's international borders and provisioning services across the country, which includes certain areas of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. When the current rule stipulates companies to provide monitoring facilities for 10 kilometers across international borders to law enforcement agencies. Starlink does not have any gateway in India's land border countries at present, where the company has committed that in future, if it sets up gateways in those countries, India-generated data won't be routed through them. According to Indian National Space Promotion and Authorization Center, India's space economy has the potential to hit 44 billion US dollar by 2033, which is accounts for about 8% of the global share, where it is currently at only 2%. And in fifth news, specialty chemical companies Merck and Linde are setting up semiconductor industry in India. Semiconductor manufacturing uses more than 150 chemicals and over 30 gases and minerals in the production process, where in fact the success of cheap manufacturing depends upon the reliability, safety and innovation of these chemicals and gases. Specialty chemicals and gases enable precise control over the deposition and removal of materials on silicon wafers, and they also help in performing critical tasks like etching, doping, cleaning and depositing layers, all the while maintaining the necessary ultra-high purity levels required for the tiny and sensitive components in semiconductors. The company Merck has been monitoring semiconductor manufacturing developments in India for a couple of years, where they are looking to set up a plant to manufacture specialty chemicals for semiconductors with an investment of 300 to 500 million US dollar. On the other side, specialty gases firm Linde, which is a leading global industrial gases and engineering company who is an essential supplier to the semiconductor industry, is planning to put up plants for high purity gases in India. So these were the top 5 business newses from Business Bytes in our channel, The Spotlight News, India's first online business news channel. So thank you very much for watching Business Bytes and signing it off.